Hello everybody, it's Wendy from Wendy's Art. Today I'm going to be doing some more gel printing, but with a difference. I was watching a YouTube video by Elizabeth St Hilaire using Pan Pastels to make gel prints, and I thought that sounded really interesting. I've got lots of stencils and lots of Pan Pastels, so I'm going to give it a try. So join me and we'll see how it goes. Okay, so I have my gel plate ready and some Pan Pastels. I'll quickly take the lids off there. So what I'm going to do is place my stencil on to the gel plate. Just line it up and see where I want it. Okay, I'll go for that. All right. So what I'm going to do is apply the Pan Pastel using, I'll try one of these little makeup sponges. I've got lots of flowering gum. They're not flowering at the moment, but I'm just thinking I might make them a pinky colour. So, okay, seems to go on quite nicely. I'm going to put a coat of light pink. Okay, and then a bit of a brighter pink. What colour have we got? Maybe yeah, that's better. Okay, so I've put 2 coats of pink on. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is stop talking while I continue to lay the Pan Pastel, and then I can add some voiceover to explain what I'm doing from there. So I'll just continue on with this Pan Pastel. Okay, so I finished putting on all of the Pan Pastel. Actually, I just noticed a little spot there. So what I want to use these for is to put on a mixed media piece. So I'm going to be doing I'm going to be lifting the print with deli paper. That way I can apply it to the canvas and have it show up nice and clearly, but also to sort of melt into the canvas so that it doesn't look so much like a collage. All right, so I'm going to take this stencil off. Okay, so far so good. That looks really pretty. Now, to lift the print, I think I'm going to use an off-white colour. I've got some titanium buff light here. I think I'll choose that because I don't want to take away from the colours of the flowers, and if I do end up collaging them onto canvas with the deli paper, it won't be quite so obvious. So let's give that a try. Okay, so all right, let's see how we go. surprised the pastel doesn't go everywhere. It's very surprising. Okay. Roll that paint off onto a spare bit of paper here. And grab my deli paper. Where did I put it? Oh, here we are. Grab my deli paper and see what happens. Okay. All right, here we go. Didn't work. Okay, so the pan pastel didn't come up, as you can see. Let me try a piece of copy paper, see if that makes any difference. Okay, I'll place this piece of copy paper on there. See if a different type of paper helps. So I didn't see any pastel at all really coming up on that. Okay, let's try it again, see if the paper makes any difference. If not, I'll have to think of something else. Okay, let's go. That's better. All right, so it looks like it's not as good on the deli paper. Or maybe my coat of paint was too thick. All right, so that's the first print. I might try it again with the same paint, but maybe just trying to make a thinner layer. All right, there's still a lot of Pan Pastel left on there, as you can see, so let's give it another whirl. Maybe a lighter coat. Okay, let's see how this goes. I really want it to work on the deli paper because I want to use that for the collages. Okay. Let's try on the deli paper again. See the pastel through the sheet. Let's hope it decides to attach itself to my paper. I've got a pad of rice paper coming, so maybe that will be easier to put the prints onto. Okay, let's try again. Okay, I think this might be more successful. Okay, yep, okay, finally. Must have had too thick a coat of paint on, there you go. All right, perfect. So there's my second print on the deli paper. So I think the tip is when you put your coat of paint on to lift the print, make sure it's not too thick. So that worked beautifully, and that's the second print. So I've got that one and this one, which is a little bit darker in colour. So let's try and go for a third. Just wondering whether to change the colour of the paper. Oh, sorry, the colour of the paint. Okay, I've got a brilliant yellow light here, sort of a bit like a Naples yellow. Let's give that a go. Okay, so again, not too much paint. Apologise for my dog, somebody's driven up the driveway. Set her off. Okay, it's a nice colour. Okay, let's give that a go. Okay, I'll try the deli paper again. Okay. Okay, so giving a bit of pressure here. Hopefully we'll get a bit more colour. All right, let's see how we go. Okay, yes, getting another coat of, actually it's much faded, but it still looks really, really nice. Okay, all right, so that's the third print, and I've still got more there. So I might even try for a fourth. Seems I'm having luck, and maybe just for the sake of it, try a different colour. Might try a pale green. Okay, what I might do is put a bit of green and a little bit of the Titan Buff. Okay, let's see how we go with that one. Okay, go for the deli paper again. That's a pretty green, that. Certainly get your money's worth out of these pan pastels. This is the fourth print. Okay. All right, here we go. Fourth print. And yes, working again. Okay, so we've solved the initial problem. Okay, there we go. Pink's not showing up so much, but the red's still coming through. Okay, so there you go. It is possible to use pan pastels on here. Okay, so now that I've solved the problem of the thick paint, I've decided to keep going, and here I'm doing some wattle stencils, and I haven't had any further problems, which is great. So just keep your layer of paint thin and you'll be fine. So I've speeded it up, and I'll just let you watch. I might put some music on. I'm just doing a few different stencils. Actually, yeah, I'm just doing a few different stencils now. Gum leaves, wattle in preparation to put on a canvas. So see, these are some extra ones that I did. Some gum leaves and some wattle, and then at the end I've got a picture of the flowering gum. So thank you for joining me, and I learnt something new today, so I hope you learnt something new too. Thanks for joining Wendy's Art.